Welcome back to Chris Review Stuff. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Arcmedo Child Activity Center. There's 14 of these panels, one is a gate, one's like a little activity thing on it. Kind of cool. It's about $140 right now on Amazon, or at least when I film this. And let's get actually a little closer in on it and we can actually see what it is. So here it is in fully built -1 panel, which I'm going to put in and just show you a little close up on it. So it does come with 12 of these panels that you see in blue, yellow, green, and pink. They're going to be random throughout. Looks like you get 3 of each color. And it does come with 2 larger panels. This here is the door panel. There's nothing to do on this besides it has a soft face. It's kind of cushiony. And here's how the gate opens. These 2 things pull up and out, and then you can go in. You would want to put this on the outside, obviously, so the child can't open the gate from inside. So let's go ahead and open this door so we can step in and try not to fall. Here's the coolest part of this thing. This is like the one activity panel. You have 2 of these spinny things. These things rival fidget spinners. This thing will spin forever if you really get a good spin on it, which was pretty cool. You have these 2 flowers here, just kind of turn. They don't do anything. They have a little knob. They don't squeak or anything. The bear's ears do squeak. Sounds like a dog toy. Again, a soft bear face. Nothing, not plush, but like a sticker that has a little cushion behind it. Another squeaky ear, another fidget spinner thing up here. You have another flower, it just kind of spins, doesn't really do anything, it makes a little scratching noise. And here's the little abacus. You can use these to do some addition here, maybe teaching some math really easily, and then some adding. The panels are pretty cool because they do have something different than our other baby gate. They have holes that you can kind of reach through, so you and the child can play. You can put your hand through it, and kind of, you can put your face on one side. He can see you, she can see you on the other side. Nothing sharp, so you don't have to worry about sticking your hand here, getting it cut or anything. There's nothing sharp to do with this. Here, even here. Nothing bad there. These screws are in really deep, so you don't have to worry about them cutting you either. The panels are not solid, however, they are hollow, which I find to be a problem because they're really light. So let's go ahead and get this one panel here. It's all right, so you can see this panel. They have 2 sides with this attaching part. This is the teeth or whatever that go in. And then on the other side, it has the female part, and there's the male part. The panels are hollow. They're very, very light. You can pick these up, no problem. It's not really, really easy. They do have a suction cup on the bottom, which I'm not really too sure how you would suck at that. It hasn't stuck to the wooden floor. It doesn't stick to the tile floor. I don't know if it's because our tiles are dirty or what have you. One little problem is it is pretty difficult to put these in here. All right, so one problem I have with this is it's almost like a, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, an octagon on here. And these have to line up perfectly, top and bottom of this. It does not spin. Once they're locked in, that's it. So it can take, all right, you can see I'm locked in, I'm not turning or anything. So it doesn't turn. So once it's built, it's not going anywhere. It's not moving. It's not being turned. I don't really like that. I want the ability to, with some other baby gates, you can lock them in and then kind of make it flexible and move it around. Once this is built. It's not turning. It's not doing anything. In a square or a rectangle shape, obviously they're not going to turn, but there's some flexibility there. There's no flexibility here. I never felt that my kid was going to fall over, push this over. I mean, I'm leaning into this thing, and it's not falling. It's not going nowhere. If I pull into it, yeah, obviously it's going to come to me, but it's not going to fall over. It's pretty safe. I don't think your kid would take this apart. The only problem I have with it is moving it. Okay, So let's move this camera back a little bit. If you pick up, let's take it way back. If you try to pick up on this, it's good. But if you happen to pick up, sometimes like I'm trying to move the whole thing, it comes out kind of easily. So if your kid picks up on stuff, a little older, they might be able to take it apart and escape. I don't think so. I think the strength needed to do that is far beyond a 1-year-old to 2-year-old. So you can see, I'll even put up a picture of my kid running around, how high it is on my 15-month-old. So it is a good height. It's a great height. I also like to use this in the kitchen. We block the kitchen off because it's not as high as our other baby gate. My wife's a little shorter than I. Her legs are shorter, obviously, than 2. She has a hard time stepping over that baby gate, whereas this one is lower, so she has no problem stepping over it. This measures about 5 by 5 foot by 5 foot, and each panel from the floor to the top is just under 24 inches, so just shy of 2 feet, and the panel from side to side is about 16 inches as well. It's a great height. The size on it is pretty good, depending on how much room you want to give your kid. 5 by 5 is pretty good. My only gripe is it's kind of hard to transport because all the panels have to come apart. You can't really like move this as they're connected. These all have to be taken apart, put into something, a bag, or zip tie them through here, or a rope tie them in the center to carry them. If you're keeping this at your house or relatives and not moving it at all, this is pretty cool. If you are looking for a baby gate that you're going to be transporting often, you may not want to get this one unless you really like it. It is pretty nice. I'm glad that we did pick this up. It's nice to have more than one baby gate because we're going to have the Christmas tree soon over there, so we're going to need to block him off of that. We're also going to have to block him off of the stairs. We have to worry about blocking the dog off of him, so when he's eating, because he likes to throw things and she likes to go eat all the food. So multiple baby gates is great. This is nice because you can, while it's not very safe, you can still use it in 2 pieces. You can kind of break this in half, use one part to section off like a hallway so they can't go down the hallway, and it's hard to move. Like if you put it like this U part, it's kind of difficult for him to pull it and turn it. It gets stuck in the hallway and he can't get through. So now I have one half and then another half that I can use in another hallway or something else. So you do get a lot of pieces that you can block off multiple things, which is nice. You can use 4 or 5 pieces to block off a hallway. Nice. Do I recommend it? Yeah, if you already have a baby gate, this would be a great addition to have another baby gate. If you don't have a baby gate, this is pretty good. I shouldn't say baby gate, more of like a playpen or a safe play area. This is a great play area gate. This is a good way to section off parts that are safe for your child to play, and something safe as well that you don't have to worry about them. If they bite this, it's not gonna, it's not coming off. Their teeth aren't going to scratch this. You're not going to worry about them getting cut in here. I mean, this is my really soft skin in there. Nothing's cutting it. I feel safe with my kid inside of this and using this to section off parts of the house. So I think I would also then recommend it to someone else. This is the coolest part. Our other baby gate has nothing like our other baby like playpen area. I keep saying baby gate, but other area doesn't have anything like this. He'll sit in the kitchen and watch mom cook while he plays with this abacus. He pushes the buttons, he spins all this stuff. So we just have like 3 pieces and he just sits there and plays with this for a couple minutes instead of going in the kitchen, getting the grease splatter, getting near the hot oven. So this is a great way to keep them away from those hazards and keep them safe. Anyway, this is the Archmedo Activity Play Center. Great way to keep your kids safe, keep them where the toys are, keep them out of the hot stove or whatever else is in your home. Good value, easy to pick up, nice and light. I mean, your grandma's not going to have a problem with this. And something that's different with other play areas is something actually to play with besides the toys inside of it. So anyway, Archmedo's Play Center, very cool idea.